You must have questions. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Well chosen. What good is a...
May the darkness protect you. Your dance card is full. Lose a part. Lead the way, then. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Never a dull moment.
Someone there?
I've got a long road ahead.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Your parasite stirs briefly, then goes still. The Dwegar is not infected.
All right. No reason to get your horns in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig? That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwegar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be... You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers. What are you looking at? Move.
Go on.
Dead drow.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one droogs with Clan Flameshade. Quit distracting me.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Father Mermouth protects us.
He shelters us.
He is all he is and all he is not.
Fools! Don't you see? The time of Mermath has passed. The Spider Queen awaits us.
Ungrateful, traitorous, undeserving. Le Ortan, Le Fou, Le Jox, Father Mermath. That is all. We are Clan Lur. Xanta is not. Father Mermath, Father Mermath, Father Mermath. No Spider Queen, no Spider Queen, Father Mermath. You heard her. Xanta was a betrayer. We will miss her. But she was wrong.
Snitch.
Watch yourself. We defend Father Mermouth at all costs.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Reinforcements, huh?
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. As rare as a smiling Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with the hottest of flames, smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think? How fascinating. I told my kinfolk that book learning has its benefits. A crafty gnome, helping forge a fortress that would last an eon. Mythic metal atop stone hewn by the devoted. That's to say nothing of this tale of an invulnerable protector. It's unfortunate the Sharan's successors found no proof. Doesn't explain this infernal plate I found, though. Here. Take it. Perhaps you'll be able to figure out why it's here. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
has a story to tell. That much is true, at least.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
The name means little to you, yet your heart pulses to its rhythm. Thorm. Thorm.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone, until the Near came. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows. No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing.
Afraid of Thorm.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
You look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me. Watch your tongue. These were my brethren.
Don't turn on each other. If whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
Quick, or I'll take a slice off your haunches for my supper. You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. Fine. Look at this. Adamantine. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way. Drugnin Hoon, I'll split you from head to hole. Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put him down!
Let's go.
Well, so much for peace. Let's get this over with.
Got to move.
With ease.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Down with you.
Death is but a word away.
Time push my luck again.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. I could not agree more. To hell's with them all.
You must have... The party's full. You'll need to make room. Well chosen. Blacket's will be done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Back in the
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course. If you're sure. Fine.
Thy wheel dost thou require? Very well. Choose.
I have such a headache.
looking ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to lead the way.
All right, what now?
No one stopped me yet.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that summoned the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus I lent them my rhetoric. Because you needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct, fitting. To speak thusly takes little of my effort. Besides, what better use is there of time than discourse? This soul awaits thy...
Never a dull moment. And these things have stayed interesting.
What's on your mind? I'd be delighted, though someone else magical.
flick of the wrist.
I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye. Even sharks have their uses. I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye. Even sharks have their uses. I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye.
Symbol. They must have hidden supplies nearby.
No. The Harpers are too smart for that.
For the ages.
Can't give up. Not now.
all that matters. Easy these days. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I'm ready.
Still on my feet.
To focus.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No time to die.
Best get going.
That might be worth a look.
Bet I can crack that open.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
Another scrying eye, same as the goblins had. Someone's watching.
Let's not make a scene, then.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the if I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. Big words. Let's see you back them up.
Spill some blood.
Deep and move.
Can't give up.
Let's move. Still alive, so that's progress.
Stinking snitch.
No one drugs with Clan Flameshade!
Stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen. Your consciousness surges into the orb. First, there is blackness. Then, a pair of unblinking red eyes. Pain grips your skull as the eyes stare into you. Then, look away. The connection is broken.
An outsider. Just what we needed. I've got my eye on you. Enough going wrong without outsider meddling.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat. Don't make me wish I had. Ugh. Off with you now.
Friends in a right, Borlek. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock. Come back anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves! They run, you're dead! If the true soul dies, you're getting the blame!
What now?
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nier said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own. Yes, true soul? Scrying eye. Nair says the Absolute scryers see through them. Watching. Judging. You don't know about the seat of the Absolute? No doubt you'll see it for yourself soon enough. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me? I'm coming, Myrna!
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baldur still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Smoke powder? No, you misheard.
Mom, our friends are trapped in the cave-in, and I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do. What? No! Langbug, you can't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
I told you, Bug!
Larida,
You better not harm a damn tear on her head! Monster! Get away from me!
Drunken trousseau getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Your ears! Faster! You better hope you're...
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul! True soul! Finally! You must clear rubble, spilling poison! Expedition! Passage trapped! Gnomes useless. Don't trust Bergs. Get me out!
The view through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. Resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nir's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Lowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe and eat.
out.
Hells. If Smug could see me now.
It's stick pink, you piss pot.
That's what I said. Stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit. Fill her up. Another stick shit.
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. You just take one. They're swarming the place. They'll squirm a bit, maybe give you some lip. All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line. And I don't like pig shit, but you want respect? Hey!
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick. All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line. And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit? Talks like Smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to Smug! Nasty prick!
Know any good known jokes?
Stinking. Piss off! Well, I can call you other silly names, true soul. Like arse rag or shite pot. So like I said, piss off! Is that so? Well, listen close, true soul. I've got a new tune to whistle. Piss the drug off.
Careful. Attack a slave, and you might have to answer to the slave master.
Room's getting all spilly.
Take a big swig.
I speak,
You'll
they
be
burn.
right up.
No time to rest.
Shove off! I'm not sharing.
Alcohol. An odd vice for Dwegar, prone to triggering ancestral memories of brutal illicit enslavement.
For shit's sake! I'll drink to forget the past, not relive it.
Through the Dwegar's ears, you hear the sizzle of burning flesh and the screams of tortured young. Old pain felt anew.
Shit! Shit! Beat it! True hole, before I start beating you!
still wrapped around Near's pecker, too.
You've got a brain of your own. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. Hate being taken all literal-like by fancy types like you. We've work to do. Stuff your Pegasus where the rainbow don't shine.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
Don't let anyone in around here.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
Shit. Forget what I was.
That's curious. I'm way too big.
Yours.
Damn right.
Come on. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. Sacred rite.
Get him packaged. You got that right.
Anything to that absolute thing?
Damn right.
Something over there. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Looks like enough stones. Perhaps a secret about to be unhidden.
Torment!
What now? Try me.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Shall we dance? Keep them guessing.
Rook to queen 6.
Need to act fast.
Can't even catch my breath.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Drug, dropping my name like your cultist arse knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
breathing, despite everything.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks! Wait. What in the hells? Bugger it all. You moved them. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. I knew I couldn't trust you. Do it then. Make it hurt.
What to do? No one back home will ever believe this. Always room for more.
Hold it! Wait. Bugger it, go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I knew I couldn't.
Shall we cut and run?
Ignis! Where do I go from here? At least things have stayed interesting.
Patched up, pushing on.
Give me trouble now.
You must... You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen.
Like its will be done. Can't give up now.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Yes, true soul? My arm's near dead from the lashing. The prick squeaks are digging as fast as I can make them.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Monster! Get away from me! What? No. No, it can't be. It's not. It's not.
I was right about you. Drugnin monster. You...
Good idea, I think.
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits! Faster, shitheads! Remember, things could always get worse for you. Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! What are you waiting for?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Blast the thing to bits! Keep digging! Didn't you hear? Go up!
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
Move it!
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Faster, shitheads! Remember, things could always get worse for you. Blast the thing to bits! Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for?
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
You prick's got some nerve.
My skills are
Clean
just
up this
fine
mess.
to begin with.
Near dies.
You can save the compliments.
And that goes for
I don't
novices
pay
too.
compliments. I make observations.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope bay in heat.
Blast the thing to bits!
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Thrin. For someone else to free me.
True soul, please, let me explain.
Finally. Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not fail. As you say, Gil Lunin.
Baldur! No!
Thrin. The Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her?
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul. No, no! I did everything right!
Near pities you, Thrin. Your errors and excuses. And your sorry end.
Your skull buzzes, and you see your own face through Nir's eyes.
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul, take their heads. The Absolute commands it. Show them no mercy. Their corpses will make a fine offering to our mistress.
Let's go.
Death won't take me yet. With haste, victory awaits. This is your end.
What should I do? Heading there.
dull moment. Cutting to the chase. I will ascend. In my best interest.
Need to stay focused.
Moving.
I won't give in. One day I'll catch a break.
Swift and lethal. Failure. Let's finish this. Onward.
On the way.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Victory awaits. Have to keep going.
Don't linger.
No choice but to keep going.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
ready. Have to keep going.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Heretic! You should never have come here. This was meant to be a simple operation. I arrive, those pack animals clear the debris, and I walk into the temple. Instead, I've been beset by incompetence, treachery, and now this. The Absolute's business remains unfinished. Important business. My orders come from General Thorn himself. I need you to deliver a message to him. Tell the General that I did what I could, but that the route through Grimforge is impassable. When the General entrusted me with this mission, he warned there may be some damage caused by a monster let loose in the temple. He never mentioned this. The favorite. Nothing is done in these lands without his knowledge. This is not a failure. It's only a setback. I have been entrusted with a sacred mission. I cannot fail. The General resides at Moonrise Towers, but you cannot simply travel there. The land surrounding the towers is blighted by a deadly curse. I had a moon lantern to keep the curse at bay. Alas, the rocks did it in. There is another way, though. We have allies on the surface. Seek them out, and play this lyre to call on their guide. Whatever you do, do not attempt the journey to Moonrise without his protection. I promise you it will not end well. Minthara? I'm surprised she hasn't got herself killed on one of her reckless raids. You would be wiser to align yourself with me than her. Few earn the General's favor. I am sure to be among them. Do not tarry. I will see you again, but only when my work is done. I can still reach the temple and fulfill the General's orders. His advisor, Balthazar, also sought away. I'll pick up his trail and follow him. Prove myself his superior. I am generous to those who aid him. When I return to Moonrise, I will be triumphant, and you will share in my victory.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
What now? Can't keep me out.
That's it then. I can't jump any further.
You may have talked your way out of...
Looking ahead.
Tempers are right.
I've got a long road ahead. Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Couple turns should do it.
Traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadow. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Anything of use?
Odd emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here. Take heed. I see a trap.
Be careful. There are traps about. There are traps about.
avoid that trap.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
An idol of Lady Shah. It's beautiful. Curious that I found it. Not the first sign of the Dark Lady's power that I've encountered.
In it. What to do?